So we are gathered here today not just to talk about policy, but to stand up for justice, to stand up for equity, and the basic dignity every human person deserves in Connecticut. Connecticut is known as the Constitution State, a beacon of fairness and opportunity, but we cannot truly live up to this name until we take the bold steps to protect the health of every resident, regardless of where they were born. Let me make this abundantly clear. Healthcare is not a privilege. It is a right. Immigrants, many of whom have called this state home for years, are workers, neighbors, friends, contributors to our tax bracket. Contributors to our tax bracket of amazing amounts and shared prosperity. Yet they are denied comprehensive health care under the Husky program solely because of their immigration status. This is not fair. Not fair. It's a wrong fair, and it must end. Connecticut, we have a choice. Do we continue to turn a blind eye to the suffering of our immigrant communities, or do we rise as a state to say no one should be left behind?
Yep.
As I said earlier, immigrants in Connecticut contribute to billions of taxes. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Billions of taxes.
Yes.
They power our industries from healthcare to construction, from education to agriculture. Yet, when they or their children need life-saving medical care, too many are forced to choose between a hospital bill and putting food on the table. This is not who we are. This is not Connecticut. This is not who we aspire to be. We can do better. What kind of society do we become when we let mothers and fathers suffer in silence because they have to decide how to get our children care? Again, it's not fair. It's not the way Connecticut should be. When we deny immigrants health care, we don't just harm them, we harm all of us. Yes. We raise the expense of health care. We raise the burden to hospitals. We raise the burdens to our communities. And if we want to keep raising that burden, then we can expect to pay way more than we would if we just gave health care. And for those that say we can't afford it, just keep watching the bills for health care rise. For those who say we can't afford it, just keep watching the burden on our hospitals, the burdens on our communities, because we can make it easier if we just do the right thing and turn up the aid for healthy Husky health care. No more excuses, Connecticut. Let's do what's right.
Yeah.